Hey folks, how's it going? We're checking out another episode of the Royle Family. Really enjoyed season 1, man. I thought it was fantastic. The final episode was hilarious. I have to say this is my favorite episode in the season. The grandmother was just top shelf. All the stuff she was talking, she was just negative the whole time, and it just was great. I love the argument everybody was having at the end of the episode, especially when Nana was saying she wants Dave to take her to get her other shoes because those shoes are hurting her feet, and everything just started getting chaotic, and everybody's arguing. They're stressing Denise out. That was fantastic. I really enjoyed the last episode. It's very funny. Had a lot of sweet moments in it as well, between Barbara and Denise and between Jim and Denise. Those were very, very sweet. Very different moments, very sweet. I love when Jim interrupted the moment between Denise and Barbara. I thought it was very sweet, and he walked in and said something gross. Couldn't quite remember what it was, but it's something to do with him pooping. I thought that was very funny as well. Yeah, it was just a really good wrap up to season 1, man. I thought it was fantastic. I'm really looking forward to this season. I wonder if they're going to show a little bit of the wedding. Curious. They might not. It might just jump a little bit into the future with them living together and all that jazz. And maybe they'll just pop into the house and kind of hang out as usual. You know, kind of follow the typical theme of the show. Hopefully there's more Nana in this one. I really enjoyed her in the previous episodes, man, for sure. So yeah, really look forward to jumping into this one. Let's just go and jump into it, folks, and we'll talk about it more at the end.
Do you know where Bermuda is? Well, I know that some people think it's in the Caribbean, others think it's in the Bahamas. But in reality, it's 600 miles off the east coast of America, bang in the middle of the Atlantic. What's the history of them?
The British Army was too hot here.
Doesn't it look lovely there?
Very practical. What leg do you wear? Just
above the knee.
And what about the colours this season?
Well, navy.
She's looking at her age, though, isn't she? Judith Chalmers.
Pink is very popular for
I
us.
don't know. How old is she?
Yes.
Yes, thank you for filling me in on that.
Don't know.
I'll go and wander around and look at all the different colours.
She's got some lovely wrap-round skirts, though.
But it was already...
Used to be digging for gold all the
This
time.
must be one of the most spectacular views ever on the golf course, isn't it?
Who do you think's the eldest heir, or Gloria Honeyford, Jim? Jim,
What?
who do you think's the eldest heir, or Gloria Honeyford?
I couldn't give a shiny shite. Yeah, Bob.
Right? She's just talking for the sake of talking.
And you know Darren's cousin, Steve?
Yeah.
He's been abroad twice this year.
Ooh.
Oh, and where did he go to, lad?
He went to Magaluf in February and Lorette de Mar in July.
They're on their holidays. They're having a good time.
Having a good time, my ass. You spend half the time on the cars, you don't. You having the wild shites. You may as well do that here in the comfort of your own home.
You are a miserable sod, Jim. You are.
Visit the wreck of the Vixen, all the way out to Hamilton, which is several miles away.
Get that door with you, Anthony. And if it's the invisible man, tell him I can't see him.
That's a dad joke.
Yeah.
It's alright, it's only Dave and Denise.
Yeah.
Hey, you alright? You alright, Dave?
Are you all right, Dave?
Yeah.
Living is amongst the highest in the world.
Got your teas?
Yeah.
What do you have?
Dairy on toast.
Bloody hell. I bet you were looking forward to that all day, eh, Dave? Woo! Working hard, waiting to get home to that little delicacy.
Sure, Dad.
Bloody hell, girl. Dairy Lee on toast. Come on now. Hey? Delia Smith's got nothing to worry about, has she?
I made it myself.
Go away.
Don't mind Dairy Lee, mate.
Can I make you a nice bacon butty, Dave?
Oh, yeah, please, Barbara. That'd be lovely.
Go and put some bacon
Oh,
on
man,
for
look
us,
how
will
she's
you,
looking
Anthony?
Make a right show me, Dave. You said that was enough for you.
It's only a bit of bacon.
Aye, better my bloody bacon.
Oh, Anthony, put some under for me and all. Dad,
What?
your fly-out's all undone.
The man's relaxing,
Ah,
man.
the cage might be open, but the beast is asleep.
Beast my arse.
Damn. In front of company, lady? I thought he just had his pants unbuttoned the whole time, just to be like, you relax. That's what I do with my jeans.
Yes, go Anthony to make my bacon dead crispy.
Yeah. Anthony, make Denise's bacon dead crispy.
Hey, go back to your house, bro. You got trip assist.
What's up
Oh,
with you?
no. That's all you said. What's wrong with you?
Have you given up?
Yeah?
Yep.
You've always loved smoking.
Yeah, well, Me and Dave's got something to tell you.
She looks so
You said you
concerned.
weren't going to say out.
Yeah,
pregnant?
Well, I am now. Mum, Dad, we're pregnant.
Put it there, David. Well done, young.
Thanks,
Well
James.
done, lad. Come here, give your dad a hug. Come here, my little blower. Well done. Well done, love.
How long has it been since the wedding?
Can't
Well
believe it. Oh, hey, Anthony! Anthony! Oh, Denise and David are having a baby.
Oh, nice one.
Put a bit of bacon on the baby, will you, lad?
Oh no. Oh, nice
Isn't
one.
it? There's a new life forming in my womb. He's not even asked.
Yeah, well, they don't come cheap, you know, son. You have to get stuck in there now, get all the overtime in you can. Well done, Denise. Hey, at least you can do something bloody properly.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Damn.
Can't believe it, can't.
Coming
Can
in
you
with the
believe
jabs.
it?
Yeah. Oh, Jim. Our first grandchild.
I know, I can't bloody believe it.
Right back to the TV.
When did you find out?
Well, my period was late, right? I was really sick. But I thought, oh, you know, it was just hangover because the night before we'd had that lock-in at the Feathers.
Ugh.
But then the next day I was really sick again. So I went down Bootsy's, right, and got a pregnancy kit. For 10 quid they are. And anyway, the line came up in the square window. So I was shouting for Dave at the top of the stairs, but he was watching something on telly. What was you watching, Dave?
Never mind the buzzcocks.
And then he come up and I'm at it. Hey, daddy, guess what? Like that to him, didn't I, Dave?
And did he know what you meant?
No.
No. Well, then I said, you know, Dave, I'm pregnant, and penny dropped, didn't it?
Yeah, straight away, yeah.
And let him have a little look in the square window.
Bet you were delighted, weren't you, Dave?
Yeah, big style.
£10 for a bloody pregnancy test. Bloody
Oh,
highway
slop.
property.
God.
Oh, do you know, last night, right, we was watching Animal Hospital, and Dave had his head there on my belly, and he was just talking to the baby.
Oh.
I bet.
What do you want, Dave?
Oh, boy. Yeah.
Oh, I'm a girl.
Or a girl, yeah. Or a girl.
Anthony, bring me the phone.
Gonna lose it.
I'm going to get her ears pierced, you know, before the christening.
You want to get it tattooed as well while you're at it.
Cheers, buddy.
Hey, Anthony, we've got you down as the main babysitter.
Kiss my ass.
Nice one, Lex.
Right.
Me and your dad will do all your babysitting, you know.
Thanks.
Oh shit.
Anyway,
Volunteering
what am
for
I
stuff.
thinking about? We should be celebrating. Anthony, nip down the offie and get us some pomaine.
Hey, never mind, pomade. Nothing but the best for this baby. How about the old champagne?
Denise, have you thought about whether you'll breastfeed or not?
Oh, I wouldn't if I was you, love. That's why the springs have gone in your mother's. Boing.
Hey, you cheeky sod, Jim.
Oh, cold-blooded.
Well, I haven't got bad boobs for a woman of my age.
Oh, behave, will you, Barb? They're like bloody spaniel's ears.
Oh, right. Right, well, that's the last time you see him then.
Hey,
Oh no.
I'll not put the mockers on your shriveled knockers. Come on, Barb.
The size of a little nut.
A little nut. Oh, Denise. A nut. Hey, Dave. Are you going to be changing the nappies?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to get involved, me.
Aw. Oh, hey. It's all different nowadays.
Yeah, I bet Dad never changed our nappies.
Oh, did he, El?
Well, I'm still wiping her ass now 20 odd years later.
Jim?
Well,
Dad. Hey, do you know what Dave's getting? You know one of those things that you put there and then you put the baby in it? And you carry it around.
hey, Dave.
Making fun of this dude.
That's not definite. Well, it's not. I'm not definite about it yet.
What, Dave? I've been carrying it around in my belly for 9 months all on my own.
No, he leave it here, you know, when you're shopping.
Leave it here, it's their bloody baby.
I'm not going to be able to have a nanny straight away, you know.
Oh.
What bloody nanny?
Well, I can't be looking after it full time. I've got to think about my independence, Dad.
What bloody independence? Sitting on your ass all day watching Richard and Judy?
Well, I think she's right.
Why don't you leave the baby here and just come and visit the bugger once a week?
No.
To David, Denise, and little Keanu, all the best.
Cheers, Dave. Cheers.
Oh, Whitney.
Whitney. Hey. Oh, Whitney. Oh, Whitney. Hey, Denise, I'm made up with it. Hey, don't neck it, Anthony.
Can I have another?
No, you can't. I'm absolutely made up with you not being pregnant because you know if it was left to old gay boy over there, we'd never have any grandkids.
Jim, it's a celebration.
Oh, he's a little old bummer. Tell you what, it's worth the extra few bob, that, innit?
Denise, are you going to ask Anthony to be godfather?
Anyway, Dave wants Gary.
Do you, Dave?
Well, his mum died recently, Barbara, you know. And I owe him 200 quid, you know, so it should hold him off for a bit, you know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Come on, man. This is disappointing.
Where's Anthony with Cheryl?
He'll be a while yet, won't he? He'll still be trying to prize her bloody head up the fridge. I'm
Damn.
going to move this anyway before she spots it.
I can't believe it. I'm so made up. Hey, Denise, you can eat for 2 now.
Yeah. Hey, Dave's got to come with me to antenatal classes.
What are you going there for, soft lad?
Well, I've got to learn about everything, haven't I?
Well, what's there to bloody learn? You feed the bugger when it's hungry, change its nappy when it's crapped itself. That's all there is to it.
Oh, and what do you know? You never came near these two when they were little.
Joe was the same. I always remember when Cheryl was born, he was terrified of holding her. She was such a delicate little thing. She was only 6 pounds.
Who was Cheryl?
Yes.
They don't stay small for long.
Be quiet.
No.
Yeah, thought you were never going. Tell you what, though, Joe was made up about the baby, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was, yeah.
Aye. Little baby. Got a great personality, though, hasn't he? Apparently, the South Bank show are going to do a 1-hour special on him. Oh, dear. Right, where's my newspaper? I'm off to the Carsey to try for a little baby of my own.
Dad.
Hey, be careful of them stairs, Grandad.
Bloody hell, yeah? Grandad. Keanu, my ass.
All right, man, that's awesome. They're pregnant, man. That was funny. Love how the entire time Denise was just planning on who's gonna watch the kid. She said she needed a nanny for her independence. She wanted the mom to watch the kid. I think she asked Anthony to watch the kid as well. Of course, her mom and Cheryl. Like, our whole thing was like, who's gonna keep this kid for me so I can have my independence? Like, you gonna get a job or something? Why you need so much independence? Jesus Christ. It's funny because this is in the late 90s. In the late 90s, I was a teenager, but I grew up around a lot of people who had kids around the age of 19, 20, and stuff like that. And their parents raised their kids, essentially, because they wanted to still go out and party and drink and have fun and yada, yada, yada. And those same people, kids have kids now. Not all of them, but some of their kids have kids now. And they refuse to, like, watch the kids and stuff. They're like, I did that already. And I'm like, did you? I kind of remember your parents watching your kids all the time while you went at a party. Now your kids are having kids and you're like, no, I'm not doing that. I guess you had to end the cycle somewhere, but that's just funny that Denise was like, I need to find a babysitter kind of thing. It reminded me of a lot of people I grew up around. They still wanted to go out and jam and stuff. They weren't ready for like adulthood, you know? I was kind of hoping the grandmother would get on the phone and say something crazy because she's so funny. I was hoping she would say something wild. I love how disappointed Jim was of Dave. Whenever Denise said he's gonna do something, like the looks he was making was great. And how concerned the mom looked when Denise said she quit smoking. And constantly calling Anthony lazy when they're like all just sitting their ass on the couch. That's just great, man. Joe did say more than a few words. That was something. Poor Cheryl, dude. Even her dad doesn't have hope for her. That she's gonna get a man and have a kid. Dang, dude, cold thing, bro. Alright, folks, man, as I said, this is a good episode. I really enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys have a fantastic day. Hopefully you guys are happy, safe, and healthy. I'll see you the next one. Later.